Welcome to EA Sports. You know, a wrong was righted in 2000 when the Minnesota Wild joined the National Hockey League, and they have had one of the best fan bases since. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Domi. Saucers it tape to tape. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Slides it across to Matthews. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! They're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Minnesota's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Big save!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges, set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Eriksson X won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Taken by Spurgeon. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Holmberg. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. Toronto's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. And they win the draw on their own end. Up along the wing. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck across to Foligno. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to McMahon.
Come on!
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way.
Game's up, come on!
Puck picked up by Shore. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it against the wall. Feeds it over to Kempf. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Shore. Steps into the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Toronto's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Bogosian.
Matthews never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Denies him! He got all of it! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Eriksson X won the draw inside his own end. Takes the puck at the point. The Wild have gained possession undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And the puck leaves the zone. The Leafs gain possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. Nice hit on the play there. Nice, picking up steam. Minnesota's penalty killers get a hold of it. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Shore's gonna play it against the half wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Rossi's almost back on the ice.
Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that 1-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Hartman. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Dumps it into the O-zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Great read, comes up with it. Turned aside with the glove by Gustafsson. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Eriksson X won it off the faceoff. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, that's a good hit. Hartman's moving the puck through his own zone. Faber's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Glove saved by Wall.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here he is in close. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Great save by Wall. Moves it to Tanev. Minnesota's gained possession. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Quick pass to Tanev. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides the pass over to Middleton. Quick shot! Simple glove save by Wool. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Please visit our team website.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gustafson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Receives the pass. Gustafson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Trying to clear the puck. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Feeds it over. The Leafs don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And the play continues. Takes the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Minnesota's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
James, as only a PK player, never on the power play, knew how important it was to preserve a lead. And you get that call to get out there, and you want to deliver for your team because you know how much it means to them and yourself. So getting out there, good habits, and finding a way to get it done, it's exactly what this group did.
Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack through center. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it over with pace to Zuccarello. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Leafs have it behind the net. Throws one up to Holmberg. Shakes loose. Big time stop.
Allison all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Feeds the puck to McMahon. Gains the zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Boldy. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Boldy. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. And tries to make a diagonal pass all alone. What a save on the play!
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Change up!
Moves it to Nylander. There's a great glove save by Gustafsson.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Leafs need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Save made by the goalie. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Passes it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Slides it quickly to Trenton. Sends it down low. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And it's a quick pass to Middleton. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed. Sends it quickly to Brodin. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Denies him again.
To the net.
Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Nyes. And he takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Leafs have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Eriksson X won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Johansson's got it across the line. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass across to Robertson. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Toronto's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sent into the offensive zone.
Lorentz has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's up 1-0. Camp's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fantastic save! Quick feed to Rossi. Through center along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wild have it in their own zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it to Matthews. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now he angles it across to Brodin. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Rossi's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Boldy. The Leafs gain control of it. And now it's to Nyes. Directs it on over to Domi. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Gustafsson. The Leafs have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this 3rd period. Rossi's won it in their own end. Boldy's carrying it ahead. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Makes a move in front. Tremendous glove save by Gustafsson. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Eriksson X, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. That's moved up ahead. And that's picked off. Handles the pass. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks easier than it is. I mean, you got to get it off quickly. You got to have a smooth delivery, but you have to have the power and strength to get it off.
Holmberg's won the draw. Pushes it across to Ekman Larson. Quick pass to Holmberg. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the play. Steps up with the block. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Rocked on the play. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Leafs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Steps inside. Oh, and he misfires on that. Handles the puck. They've got numbers. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Wild have control of the puck.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Minnesota's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Benoit. Looks to pass it to Timmins. And now he tries to get it across to Matthews. There's a great glove save by Gustafsson. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. To his teammate! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Matthews. The Leafs move it in. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Gustafsson. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Eriksson X won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to Johansson. Oh, great save right there on the play. Woll's got the puck and he's gonna hang on. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Toronto's moving it along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to set up offensively. tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Wool's gonna give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. They win the draw and go on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Robertson's got the puck. Centering pass. Takes a shot. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Robertson. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Big time save on a big time shot. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Great glove save by Wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical draw here. Erickson X won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Turns it away.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Quick feed to Domi. Puck grab by Shore. Dumps it in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to McMahon. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And kept that one out of the net. Slides it up to Bogosian. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Sidesteps the check. Tavares will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Nyes. Great defensive effort with the stick. Across the line along the left wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
The Leafs, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Jostled off the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Hartman. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Grabs the puck in the slot. They score! And look at this. We're all tied up here in the third.
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading OT. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Toronto's won the draw. Here's a chance, and one last save. There's the horn, bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.